Florp my internet buffers and I will explode. Well, no, I'll just probably call my ISP tomorrow. But I tried resetting my router and doing some other things. Hopefully that fixed it, but if it didn't, then oh well, such is life. Can't really do anything about that. And then hopefully they'll fix it by either tomorrow or when I come back. Thanks for the 46 months spare. Did I wish Martin Luther King a happy birthday? Yes. And then he said, I have a dream. And I was like, okay, go off, King. How? I'm eating. Thanks for the 10 months, let me food. I'm eating some HEB sushi because my brother got me some. There's some rolls. So I'm just eating. Because it's. I had a protein bar earlier. And this is my, my other thing that I've been eating. Can we listen to some Miles? I know what song you're talking about where he goes, Martin Luther King had a dream. No, we're not listening to that song. I don't know which game to play. Dude, Steam is so cool because I bought 5 games on Steam for $25. Impressed? Isn't that a freaking steal? Some games are just like $1, like $2. Ooh! Can you play all of them a day? No. I got 2 of them that look kind of cute and fun. Um, one is what is it? I don't know. I just got a bunch of random stuff. They all deserve at least one sniff of a stream. Yeah, okay, there's one that's an idle clicker. It's called Gambler's Table. One of the reviews, idle clicker by the way, one of the reviews, negative review. What it says in the review? For most of the time, the gameplay consists of having the game running in the background while waiting rather than actively playing. Is this guy stupid? He also has 48 hours on it. That is the point of an idle clicker, bro. You're supposed to idle and it does it for you, man. This freaking noob. It's just an idle clicker that allows you to be idle? Wait a minute. Wait, this is fire. Yeah, I mean, I feel like some people, I don't know, they just expect too much. Or, the dev said they try to make it, 10 hours-ish of gameplay. And then these people are like, this game is too short. They got, freaking, 30+ hours on it. And it's what? It's a $5 game. Sorry, it's not a 60+ hour game for $5, man. They're bad. People just love to complain to complain. But I do like looking at Steam review pages or Steam store pages because I don't know, I just like reading what people have to say sometimes because I'm like, what are they even saying here? Oops. Scrandle? Costco doll? Thanks for the 32 months, Miss JT. Where am I? Not Bandle. Guys, guess what? I think Dav is playing Gen 4 today. Yeah. I gotta go watch that. Where am I? Oscodol? Scrandle? El Angle? Guess the house? Is it a challenge run? I don't know. I'm on the clock. I don't know. It depends. I think she's just. I don't know if she's doing a daft lock or if she's doing a normal run. I don't know. I just know that she's playing through Gen 4 today, so. Yeah. Oh, will she be drawing from memory afterwards? I don't know. No idea. What is a daft lock? Divas get one flop era, I believe. That's all I know. She has a diva clause, so if a diva dies, diva down, they get one flop era. Who are the divas in Gen 4? Gen 4 Pokemon. It sure looks cozy. Yeah, it's pajamas. Is it just Lopunny? Okay, hold on. Roserade or Vespa Queen? Lopunny. Miss Magius is kind of a diva. Okay, who else is a diva? Yeah, I mean Togekiss, maybe the evolutions. Froslass is in this gen, so thanks for the 33 months, Bone. Thanks for the sub with Prime, Justin. Cresselia. Yeah, she doesn't have that much to choose from, but I mean, I don't think she just only all uses divas, so. Licky licky. But yeah. I got I don't know which game I got a game called Gambler's Table and I have a game called the Norp Apolog. And they look really cute. They're like little guys and then I think they throw themselves at a rock and then keep they keep multiplying. Glorp? They're like Glorp's distant cousin. What is this? Can we try this? Steam Adole. Oh, wow. This is interesting. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if I'll be good at this cuz I don't even know what's on Steam, but I just literally skimmed that message and it was like the most vaguest one, so I'm like that could literally be any game. It's probably adult to do every now and then. But yeah. Guys, have I buffered yet? Is it looking good? Am I gonna die? Really? Yippee! Hopefully it stays that way. How about this one, Color Guesser? No, this doesn't appeal to me. It's been buffering from the start. Oh, jeez. Praying. I can't believe I have to leave soon. I didn't even realize I'd have to leave soon. When are I want to watch your playthrough? Through typing to Daff. Am I all packed up? No, I put my clothes in the dryer just now because I was like, I was washing my clothes and I was like, wait, I should put my clothes in the dryer before I forget about them. Oh no, you got a smaller. No! Gulp! Oh jeez. If I buffer, I will go die. I don't think it's Twitch. I think it's my internet. Because Twitch is fine. Or well, I don't know what it is because my internet is okay. I can load everything just fine. I can watch streams fine. I can do whatever. Everything else is fine for me. It's just it's just streaming. And then yesterday I tried switching servers a bunch. Today I tried some stuff, reset my router and whatnot. My upload speed is totally fine. So, no, I tried different ingests yesterday and that didn't fix anything. It was still lagging, so for buffering. So I'm not sure. The internet's a very fickle thing. It is what it is indeed. Not much to be done about it, I suppose. It could be my ISP. Yeah, my ISP is kind of. It's not the best, let me say. If I. I don't think. But I mean, which ISP is not poop though? Is the real question. Every ISP is some gigabuns of doom. These greedy ISPs. Yeah, I mean, at least I don't have Spectrum, I guess. We're a few seconds behind. I mean, yeah, that's not that bad. Dapper. I was like, Daff, I want to watch you play Gen 4. She's like, oh yeah, I need to download it. Yippee! At least she remembers now. I mean, not download. I mean, she needs to purchase the cartridge and get it delivered, not download. I mean, not. I just misspoke because I just downloaded my Steam games, so I thought about downloading, but DAF is 100% buying the game, the cartridge, buying the console, and then capture card to hook it up to her PC. Wait, I heard the price of 3DSs went up. Is this true? Thank you for the 5 months, Willie. Wait, I have two 3DSs, but they're 3DS XLs. Do those? Wait, I want 3DS. But why? People, it's just convenient. It's small. It's portable. I mean, I must say, Nintendo kind of peaked with the DS. It's just it's just phenomenal. The touch screen, the dual screen, the different things that you get to do. Kind of nice. 3DS. Wait, well, let me see. 3DS XL. Thanks for the 5 months, Raisu. New 3DS XL. Let's see how much it is on Amazon. $400. Well, this is new, I guess. But what about used? Let's see what used, how much they're selling. Wait, I got freaking gold in my closet right now. I got two 3DS XLs in my closet. This is literally gonna, the cost is gonna hike up and I'm gonna have $5 billion in my closet. Will I literally be a full day behind right now? Oh, the buffer? Or you mean maybe it's for you? I don't know. The other, I mean, everyone else says it's like small, but if it's a big stinker, let me know. Thanks for the 8 months, Minotaur. Anyone looking for a new 3DS? I mean, yeah, just. I'm sure many people are looking for it. Where's my thing? Are they both open? Heck yeah! I use the heck out of both of them. Why would I? I'm not the type to buy a console and just leave it laying around for no reason. That would be very sad. Cause I had my 3DS. My DS went from the blue one. I had the blue one, and then and then I asked my mom, can I exchange it at GameStop for a silver one? Because the DS. Okay, I don't know why I had such an ugly skin for my DS. Cause for your DS, you could apply like these stickers on the back and like on the inside, kind of, and they're like little stickers that like went around stuff. I don't know why, but I got a camo one. Maybe it was the only one that was available at the store. But out of anything that I could have picked, it was a camouflage one. It was so ugly when I think about it. I was like, it's silver with camo. But I swear that just had to be the only option left at GameStop. So that's why I got it. But then imagine I was walking around on my silver DS as a kid like a 6th grader with a camouflage on my silver DS. They're just like, girl. Camo was actually very popular back then, especially in clothing too, in like the early 2000s. But then after my silver DS, I waited so long, and then I was like, "Please, mom, I need a 3DS to play the new Pokemon." She's like, "I'll think about it." So and then I got that. Wait, I don't know if she bought it for me, if I bought it for myself actually. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think the games I ended up buying myself when I got older. But maybe the last console my mom ever got me was the 3DS XL, yeah, when I was in high school. And then everything else I bought by myself. God knows why I bought a Wii U for whatever reason. Well, actually, I know why. It's because I wanted to play Super Mario Maker, and there's a bundle with it, so I bought that. But did I ever use it for anything else? No. Actually, I played Yoshi's Woolly World. That's a very cute game. But other than that, nope, didn't play anything else on the Wii U. It's just sitting at my house collecting dust. Woolly World's a very cute game. I highly recommend if you guys. It's even better if you have someone to co-op it with, but yeah, couch co-op's kind of hard to find sometimes. Online co-op's a lot easier. The Woat Nintendo console. Okay, actually, honestly, if the Wii U was a little bit smaller in size, no, never mind. I mean, like the DS just does it better. I mean, like why make the Wii U? I mean, the DS was how many units did the Nintendo console unit sold? I'm curious about this actually. Let's see. Best-selling game consoles. PlayStation 2 and then Nintendo DS is second. Wow. 160 million for PlayStation 2 and then 154.02 million for the Nintendo DS. And then Nintendo Switch and then Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Thanks for the 44 months, Derek. But wow. Impressive. I mean, PlayStation. Yeah, I guess. Oh, it's because a PlayStation could double as a DVD player. I totally forgot about that. So people could literally just play games and use it as a DVD player or whatever they needed it for. It was actually Sony was so genius for this. That's why it sold so much. Now that I think about it. PlayStation 4, PlayStation Wii. Wow, the Wii is number 7. Well, actually, yeah, the Wii did have a lot of games that people liked playing. Lots, like during that time, it was still the era of people going over to each other's houses and gathering around and playing games on the television. I feel like now more is everything's more mobile slash online. I mean, obviously, people still do play console, but I feel like online multiplayer is way more common now than, like 20 years ago. The Wii Fitness game, well, the Wii Fitness game always calls you fat. They're like, please step on your scale. Let's make your profile. Oh, oh, you are a little. You're a little rotund. Your weight seems to be a bit much. Let's focus on burning that off. That was just you? No, I think that was for most of my friends. And my friends were not fat. They were fit. Or they were skinny. But then the Wii Fit thing would just call everybody fat. Like I remember one of my friends being self-conscious because the Wii Fit thing called her or said she was like said something about her weight, and I was like, you don't look fat at all. You're not fat at all. So the too fat music? No, there's just too fat music. Hold on, let me look this up. What the what is hello my keyboard? Hello. What the frick? We Fit Heart Attack? What BMI don't lie. I feel BMI is the oldest, like most BS thing you could ever base it off of, base things off of. It's so stupid. It's so outdated. So when if anyone pulls up says something about Beam, I'm like, girl, no. What is this? Funniest Nintendo sound? Is it this? Wait, hold on. Let me just pull this up. Why did they make it sound like that? Oh, nah, that is freaked out. Why did they tone it down so low? Oh, nah. No wonder. Oh my god, Wii Fit is actually. Why they do all that? Burr, 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 burr. Dude, Wii Fit would call me giga overweight right now, probably. Burr, 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 burr. But it's okay, I have more muscles. I worked out my arms and my back today, actually. Yesterday I didn't really do much. Actually, yesterday, did I even do anything yesterday? I don't know if I did. Maybe I did like one thing, but it was like, I wasn't feeling that great yesterday. But I need to. Oh yeah, now when do I do leg day? I do it after. I do leg day more than arms. Is the New Year resolution to get buff working? I just want to get stronger, which I am because see, I started at 15, now I'm at 17.5. So all of my at least like arm workouts and then like when I do the overhead thing, I do 17.5 now. You guys said what did you guys say? You told me to go to at least like 25 or something. So I will try that at least by the end of the year. But I feel like 20 is a good place too. 20 to 25. Yeah, the overhead tricep extensions, those freaking burn. Like when I do bicep stuff, like it doesn't start burning until like a little bit like deeper into it, but then when you do the overhead tricep stuff, that starts burning so fast. I'm like, ah! 17 and 20 is 1 year is insane. But I feel like I had some arm strength. I think I have to thank my mom for training me in my arm strength category a little bit by bringing in the groceries all the time. And that woman buys a good amount of groceries and the 40-pound rice bags. And she'd be like, daughter, I can't take this out of the car. Can you unload it for me? And I was like, okay. Because like after my brother moved out for college, I would have to do it for my mom, so oh, and the water bottle cases. Like when we'd go to Costco, she'd be like, "Can you put it in the cart for me? I can't lift it up." She's like, "Can you take it out of the car? I can't lift it up either." I was like, all right, mother." Well, I don't know if it's 40 or 30. It's like either 30 to 40 pounds of rice. Yeah, she just bought like a gigantic sack of rice, and we would just have it, and you won't have to buy rice for a long time. But I mean, she made rice every single day, so go through it pretty fast. I got prior training. There should be actually world record for how many grocery bags carried by one person. Now that is what I'm curious about. Hold on. Is there something for that? Because it's such a general thing where everyone at least once in their lives. Well, maybe a little insensitive because maybe different situations. Not everybody, but a vast majority or a good amount of people have experienced a thing where you go grocery shopping with your parents, and then they're like, "Can you bring in the bags?" And you only try to make it one trip, and you have like 7 bags on one arm. I'm carrying as much as I can with my hand, and then I load them up on my arms, and then they're hanging off my arms to go. Because if I carry too much in my hand, then the plastic bag handle is gonna break. So you gotta put it around your forearm and your wrists and everything. With the mismatched shoes, the too small shoes. I don't think it's toxic masculinity. It's just being efficient because you don't want to keep going in and out. You're like, I'm just gonna do it in one swift trip and then I'm done. So yeah. I mean, I always try to do it in one trip too because I was not trying to go in and out of the garage. Oh, it's because in my garage there were a lot of crickets. And then if we went to the grocery store like at night-ish time, or if it was like, the sun's down, the little bugs, little crickets are out and they go beep 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 beep, and then they love hopping around. Like I'm not trying to have them come into the house if I leave the door open, if I keep opening and closing the door. So yeah. Your mom telling you don't try to take it all in at once? Oh, my mom never said that. She just said, "Can you bring it in?" And I was like, "Okay." Can you bring this in? Can you hold this? Can you carry this? I'm like, "Okay." I get it. My mom is a little frail though, or she's not very strong, so whenever she comes over to my place, she's like, "Oh, these are your weights?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then she's like trying to pick it up, but she can't lift it off the ground. She's like, "How do you carry this?" I'm like, let me tone it down for you. I don't think it was even that like it was even that heavy. Maybe it was like a 30 or like 25 on the my interchangeable kettlebell thing. And then I changed it to like 10 for her. And then she's like, I was like, "Oh god. Oh dear." She's she's really a strength in my mother's arms. So, I mean, I should probably tell her to work out her arms a little bit so she's not too frail. My mom seems so innocent. She is. She's got a lot of innocence. She's very, I mean, all she knew in life was just studying and then also just being locked up at home, not allowed to go outside after the sunset because of my strict father. So, yeah. She wasn't really allowed to do that much. I don't think she's ever had much liberty with her life, unfortunately, even now-ish, but hopefully she feels more or that she can do more now, but I'd like to take her to places. Actually, no, she's been living good right now because she's traveled way more than I have. She goes to Vietnam. She went to Vietnam recently. She's gone to Korea a couple times. I don't know. She's been going around. But she did go to Korea because of my grandma at some point. So, not the most pleasant trips for her in that case, but she's still going out and doing stuff at least. So, do I teach her cool stuff in random pop culture trivia? No, I don't think she cares. I think I like she I don't know where my mom gets her information from, but every time I see her, she doesn't give me any information. The only information she gives me is like, "Oh, I was reading about this and this food is really good for you, or this tea, or this thing, this vegetable, this fruit, you should eat it because it's very healthy for you and it provides this, and you should do that." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Thanks, mom." She's like, "Yes. What is the last thing she told me about? It started with like an it started with like a Y. It was some sort of tea, and she was like, "You should drink it. It's really good for you." And I was like, "Okay, thanks, mom." No, my mom doesn't go on TikTok. I don't think she even knows what that is. I would be surprised if my mom knew what TikTok is because she still sends me like these olden like uh I mean, you've seen her holiday messages. I don't think she knows what TikTok is. I mean, I could ask her, but I don't think she knows what it is. She probably just searches stuff like online on like actually I don't know what Korean people use anymore for like searching cuz I remember a long time ago Naver was like the main, but I don't know if it's changed over time or if everyone still uses Naver as like Korean Google slash search whatever. Does my mom send me Facebook reels? No, I don't think my mom ever had Facebook that I know of. The morning news? No, she probably just watches random Korean TV shows and whatnot. So maybe that's where she gets it from. But I think more than watching stuff, she reads. She just like browses the net. So my parents watch my streams. No, they have no idea what I actually do. They don't really know. Like my mom has a general idea. My dad has like no idea. My parents are so like out of the just like they're so untech savvy where it's just like it's like every time I go over or like when I lived with them, they're like, "How do we do this and how do we do that?" I'm like, "Oh geez." But then again, it's like, well, no, I guess instruction manuals have it all in like different languages. But I was just like, yeah, I usually did everything. Well, I guess they never learned too much because my brother or I was always there to do it for them because it obviously if no one was there then they would probably learn themselves, but if there's someone to do it for you, then not really a point of learning, I suppose. Is there a little bit of buffering? Yeah. Apparently there is, unfortunately. That's kind of sad. Sorry, what? My parents not being tech savvy? Or them not knowing what I do? I mean, I don't care if they don't know what I do. What am I gonna tell them about? Hey mom, today I watched a guy do food reviews. Like I don't think that that's anything that my parents would be interested in hearing. I watched Joe is Hungry do crazy edits. Like I don't think they would really care that much. They'd just be like, oh, "Okay, that's very cool, daughter. Thumbs up emoji." That literally just they would just be like this. Thanks. Thanks for the 3 months, not Zach. Do I like to get my nails done? You know, getting your nails done, it like seems nice for the first time. Like when you have that initial thought, it's like the same. Well, I don't know if you like. I personally don't like having long nails, and my nails grow out really fast. Like I have to trim them like all the time. But what is it? I hate having long nails, especially because like I'm using my keyboard a lot. So like the look of getting your nails done and everything, it's so nice in the beginning, but then like a week after it starts growing out, I'm like, I need this off. I don't want so I tried getting my nails done a couple of times throughout the years, and then I'm like, I think I'll just stick to just having nothing, unless if there's something I really want, but they're nice. But then now there's a lot of press-on nails that stay really well and have a bunch of pretty designs. So I feel like if I really wanted something, I would probably just get a set of press-on nails that look really nice that I would reuse um then get my nails done. Yeah, cuz the maintenance and the upkeep and then like girl, when I get my nails done, I'm too lazy to go back to the nail salon. I mean, obviously you could probably learn to do it yourself to like file it all off and whatnot. I'm too lazy to get all that. So I just let it grow out until I it just falls off or it like trims off cuz I don't want to sit there and then and wait for like I don't know 30 minutes or an hour. I was just like it's fine. I'll just cut it. It just look nice. The feeling actually, no, I one other thing about having your nails done I like is that I use my nails to like cut into things. So if I have to open anything, like a package or whatever it is, I just use my nail because that thing is sturdy. Thanks for the 40 months, Nessa, and thank you for the 25 months, Brayden. Thank you, thank you. No, I'm just an impatient person. I just like to, but I also just like short nails. It's just nice. That's bad for a nail. I don't give a hoot. Did you did you think I didn't consider? This might be bad, but I just don't care. The only time my nail has ever broken is that when I was cleaning my bathroom once and I was scrubbing really hard, and then I went, and then it went like, but it was just my nail, and it was kind of like my nail was like this long because I got a long set, and then it just went, and I was like, oh, hello, Ugashi. Yeah, I don't give a singular hoot or holler. Is my buffer is it big fart chungus or is it like small chunguses? Was my nail purple? No. It just kind of hurt for a little bit and then it was fine because it was just my nail. Get a nail pop off and you take a bit of your nail bed. Ow! That sounds terrible. Small, big fart chungus, occasional. I see. I will tell my brother. Sometimes it's big. Oh, jeez. Just a bunch of hiccups. Delays for. Okay, honestly, if it's less than like a minute, I don't think that's too bad. But anything that's like over a minute plus, then it's like I'm streaming with a delay on. I might as well stream with the third, like a 5 minute delay on for no reason. Me when I'm a Valorant player and I think everyone is sniping me, so I put on a 30-minute delay on my stream and then I still lose. Sometimes I just laugh because I'm like, girl, if you're streaming the game, people are gonna do that regardless, so it doesn't matter. But it fixes itself with spam refresh. Yeah, I mean that is annoying. I can imagine how annoying it is. I don't know how you guys are doing that. I'd be annoyed as frick. Why is she calling me out? I'm not calling you out. What is this, Michael? Dude, I mean, I agree. I feel like having delays on, it's like, what's the point? You might as well just make a YouTube video, I feel like. Because, like, isn't the purpose of live streaming to be live and to interact or do something? Like, live reaction? If you're not gonna be live in 30 minutes in the past, then might as well just make a YouTube video, you know? This is a classic. Whoa! Gamer word! Thanks for the sub with Prime, Johnny. I mean, he's right. I never understood, or like, aw, Russell. Whoa, old XQC chill. Yeah, I never understood the point of having a delay. Cause like, okay, my thing is this probably the coldest take ever, but like whenever people complain about being sniped in a game, I'm like, girl, you're streaming it. And then obviously it's like people are gonna do whatever they want. You can't expect people to be all good faith and they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna look at their monitor. A lot of people are gonna be like, I wanna see what's happening in their game. I'm gonna go look. They're streaming it, so I'm just gonna go peep. And I'm just like, well, that's just kind of like if you don't enjoy it, then just don't stream it. I don't know, right? But also, yeah, just get better. Also, You could do that, but they're like, I can't win because I'm being sniped, and that's the only reason why I can't win. It's not because of my skill level, it's because I'm getting sniped all the time. And I'm just like, puts hand on shoulder. I hate to tell you, but I've seen tons of people get sniped and they still win the game, so I don't. Considering, but there might be some differences to be had. Real gamers would not screen peek even if you're playing split screen Mario Kart 64. Dude, everyone would. Do people screen peek at like fighting game tournaments too? I mean, literally there's always been stories about like any sort of tournament or anything people. Wait, what was that one? Was it Valorant or League? It was something where someone was looking at someone's monitor. I don't remember what event it was. But I just had a very like small ding of remembrance. What the frick it is? Forsen gets. I mean, okay, but that's Forsen. Have you seen the man play League of Legends? I mean, like he. Okay, the difference about people getting stream sniped when they're like fine at the game versus like new-ish slash noob. Yeah, there's a very big difference. Obviously, I understand the frustrations of it, but it's like if that's all you're gonna talk about during your whole entire stream, well, I mean, maybe some people find it entertaining, but for me, I'm like, I'm literally the daft leave emote where she just goes in her chair and then she just. Wait, what is it? I think Forsen's league content is really funny. I see clips of it sometimes and it gives me a laugh. This is why I don't stream games? No, I just don't stream games because, well, it depends. I actually asked Miss Fan to do something next week because, yeah. She messaged me recently because she asked me if I was free for something in like February. And then I was like, what games do you play? And then she was like, I play League of Legends Marvel Rivals. I was like, oh, girl. But then she was like, but I usually don't play that much on stream. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, but I'll play anything. So I wonder. I want to play a game with Daff and Fan. I think it would be really funny. But I don't know what game we could all play. I don't know if Daff and Fan have ever met each other. Considering, I should ask. Play 2K? No, I don't know how to play 2K. I didn't even know how to pass the or shoot with the keyboard. We never figured out the keyboard control to shoot. Yeah, I know Cyan plays 2K though. Playing Madden, the only time I've had playtime in Madden was in 2006 when my brother bought Madden 06 on the GameCube, and that's what we would play because it was his game of choice. So, and then I would just pick a random football team with an animal as their mascot. So I was like, this looks fire. I'm just gonna do it based off vibes, and I would only pick the Hail Mary option. No other strategy in my book. Hail Mary every single time if my team fumbled or failed, whatever. Because I mean, I didn't have any knowledge of football, so I'm like, let's freaking go. That's how you play, really? I tried Where Winds Meet. I tried it. I did my GigaChad filter. I did the beginning, and then I got off. NFL Street. No, I've never played that. Casuals running Hail Mary every play. Yeah, because what else do you know? What else is there to be done? Yay, my brother said he'll message our ISP about the buffering tomorrow. I hope they fix it, or else that's just life, I guess. Slop session with Felon later? We ain't playing slop, bro. Pretty sure we're never touching that unless. Yeah, that's probably your like one crumb of us all playing together until God knows when. Actually, yeah. I played the soccer game recently. Oh, Rematch! I played a little bit of it, yeah. Uh, Clash Royale? Are you the same guy who asks Clash Royale every single stream or most times? I'm pretty sure I recognize the color of your username every single time. When's Clash Royale? When's Clash Royale? When are you playing Clash Royale? No, I'm not streaming on Wi-Fi. I'm streaming on my Ethernet, but my internet is buffering, which I don't know why. I tried everything that I possibly could for that I could possibly do at least to see why it's buffering or cleared up, but it's just doing that, so I don't know if I can really help that, unfortunately. Maybe I just die until I come back. Oh my god, it's like 2 minutes. No, not 2 minutes. It's like a minute behind. This is literally, you guys are gonna have children, grandchildren die, come back alive, live again, have another family, die again, and then it'll finally catch up. Oh god. Don't play Clash Royale, they ruin the game. What about Clash of Clans? Is it better today? Heck no! It's still bad. Supposedly fix it? Well, when they did fix it, or when I did have this buffer issue before, it did get fixed for a while, and then now it's back, which I don't know why. Have I tried turning... I did actually reset my router. I did try turning it on and off again, too, so... That didn't do anything. Rapid fire buffering? Yeah, it's just pooping itself. You have to restart... Yeah, I turn off my PC all the time, so... That's not a thing. Could have flushed the DNS. Did that. Cache stuff. That's to the best of my knowledge, at least, so. Clash of Clans is tough. You know, I was like, sometimes I go through the App Store on my phone because I get bored and I'm like, is there a game to play on my phone? Because I don't feel like using my Steam Deck because it's kind of large. And then sometimes I look at Clash of Clans and I'm like, should I try this? I'm like, nah. Have I tried deleting my cookies? Yeah. That too. So, it's literally an idle sim when it takes 2 weeks to upgrade a wall? Wait, it takes 2 weeks to upgrade a wall? That is insane. But it's instant oh. Did I wash my router with soup? No. I don't know, it's just pooping itself, unfortunately. What can I do? Hmm. Because it's not like it's not on the Twitch. It's like no frames are being dropped, nothing like that either. Like my stream is perfectly healthy and fine. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just farting, pooping, stinking. Hmm. Just curse. Did I try moving away from the bad Texas infrastructure? No. I'm still here. Now the deli is smelly. Surely it'd be better when the weather normalizes. Actually, let me check. I mean, it should be okay soon. Let me check the weather really quick. What is today? Ooh, it's gonna be cold next week too. Oh wow. Low 30s, 31 degrees, and then highs are up to mid 50s, but 40s through 50s. Wow, actually cold for Texas at least, so I'm impressed. It sounds, yeah, I like that weather, but I don't know if the internet's gonna like the weather, but hopefully maybe it could get sorted out while I'm gone and doing my sponsor, which is probably gonna be so freaking awesome. I might be paired up with my girls for the sponsor, which would be very awesome. So, we'll see about that. Hashtag game on. Don't come to Brazil. We've been having annoying storms. Oh, jeez. Yay! Playing with friends. OMG, what sponsor? I don't think I'm allowed to say it. But I think you could use your best knowledge of what games are coming out soon to gauge. Maybe it might be this game, but I don't think I can disclose what game it is myself until their NDA is lifted. Which people say, I mean, it is funny because like not many games are being released right now, so yeah, you could probably probably guess which one it is. Did I already say I could say anything yet? I didn't ask her if I could say anything about it. That's just up to her. I ain't revealing stuff for her. I don't even know if she's streaming it. I don't know what she's doing with it. She just said, "This is the theme. Come in this or come on this day," and that's it. I was like, okay. It's for sure Uma Musume. Wait, I heard that the Uma Musume movie is gonna be aired or in theaters in the States in like February or something right on. But I already watched it, so I don't know if I would go back to the theaters to watch it again, but it was a good watch, but would I rewatch it? Probably not. Ryzen said anything? Well, yeah, cause she's busy, okay? She's busy girl bossing. She's doing a lot of Johns right now. That's why she hasn't been streaming. She be out and about. She on her businesswoman arc. And let's do some dailies. See how the internet is, if it farts or not, but maybe I can just play my funny little game for a little bit at least. Okay, let me remove the YouTube top 10 clips for now. Where is this? Oh yeah, there's a TFT Clam Slam. Is that Albert's thing? Ooh, hot dogs. Wait, 2 with a liter of beer? Okay, it's hot dogs plural. That's gotta be that's a giga value. Deep fried spaghetti and meatball fries or Chicago style. Okay, wait a minute. Chicago style dogs are pickles, right? It's like a whole pickle. Why is there a whole tomato on this hot dog? That just looks. I thought it was a pickle, not a tomato. Thanks for the sub with Prime Sight. Yeah, I ain't eating all those 6-7. The Bahama Mama or the chicken loaded fries? The Bahama Mama. Oh gee. Oh jeez. Okay, I mean the turkey roast dinner is probably fine. It's just like there's no price data and the coloring is kind of funny, but dude, this blizzard on the left is just some sad times. Yeah, it's so red. I think it's just the light. Um I don't know which one would win, honestly. Am I crazy if I would take the cheesy chips? Like again, I would just eat the fries underneath, but the hot dog, that hot dog 650? No condiments though? I don't know which one I would pick. I think if the right had some condiments, I would pick it, but 650? Oh my god, they picked the Giga Glizzy of Doom. I mean, this one's fine. Oh my god, I had such. Wait, I thought they loved the pies and mash. Ooh, slider box. 6 burgers, 4 mozzarella sticks, beer battered onion rings. They have like Actually, they have a good amount. And then tater tots. Wait, those buns look really good. Buff special or okay, there's no way they're picking the right? If they pick the right, I would never play Scrandle again. A free hot dog given to me aftet a mix-up with the order at New York Mets tonight. Yes, it turned out to be just a bun. Wait, but it's free! It's a free bun though, or left with water. What is the left? I can't tell what's inside of it. I kind of might 6, 7 left for. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, 6, 7. I'm just gonna pick this one for. Did win. Ooh, wait, this chicken kebab looks so yummy. No freaking way the free bun won. I was gonna say it'd be so funny if it won and it did. Dude, yesterday Brendan messaged me. I don't know why he thought he could get me with this. He said, "Yeah, oh yeah, do you know Sakuma Natsu?" And then I said, "Suck my nuts, girl. You gotta try harder than that." And all he says is "LOL." I'm like, girl. The guy tried to pass this off like a Japanese name, and I'm like, you were not getting me with that one. Mi Rancho organic yellow corn tortilla 30 count. Frick, it's way cheaper. What about $3.99? $3.99. $4.50? Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be really cheap because I feel like corn tortillas are usually cheaper than flour tortillas at least. So, and then I feel like the flour tortilla price is yeah. Angle time. Okay, if this is 90, and this is 100. This is like in the middle of from 100 to 110. This has to be 105. 105. Boom. Yep. Okay. Frankfurt. Wow, wait, is this the whole house? This is huge, but also like kind of nowhere. This house looks kind of old. 1, 2, 3. Wait, does it extend or is this the end of the house? Hmm. You assume she got in two? No, I got in one. It was 105. Not to brag or anything, but it was Woodaway 105. I don't know how much it's cost. I'm just gonna guess this much. Oh. Okay, I'm a little close to it. Not to freaking brag or anything. Ooh, what is oh, it's like oh, okay, it's a little design. Yeah, this is Kentucky. Okay, what about 550? Okay, well, can this stop? This thing is. Why is this so expensive? Okay, now I saw the square footage. If it's slightly higher, is this slightly higher? Can it be to 700K? I'm gonna guess 6, 7. Oh my god! Wait, the 6, 7 never fails. 675,000. Yeah, there's a giga delay. You guys are legit like 5 minutes behind or something. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, I know there is lag,